Stand to McWords, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we get into the campaigns of Coppered Up Scanners. And last time, well, we lost the Tiger, but, I mean, on top of that, we did gain a fairly nice targeting computer that I do need to cram into one of my BattleTechs, and it's going to happen eventually, so it's probably going to be Arizona Ranger. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen, I promise. We're now going to be dropping ourselves into your straight-up good old-fashioned battle for all the money, because they weren't really going to pay us much anyway. We gotta find the St. Ives compact units first, so that we can drop mostly on top of it. Seriously? They're right here. They're in the Grand Fortress. I hate going into here. Normally I view it from this direction, but yes, they'll spawn up here on this hill. Backups can spawn in over here, so this is not necessarily fun. Although I do have some really good close range units. And by really good close range, I mean Arizona Ranger is an absolute nightmarish monster if you let him get in close. And I can pretty much guarantee that they're going to let me get in close. We're also making use of some artillery. Mad Cat Mark II. Actually, no, I want the close. It must be close to the front. And then back can be the Halopolis. AWACS to the front. And then well in back, hidden in the trees, can be the mortar carrier. Nope, AWACS up front. More care back here. Confirm. Pick the ridges and kill them from on high. That is the plan. We just gotta, you know, get up there. Which that'll be a little bit more difficult to actually pull off.
In a place like I doubt we'll find much in the way of entertainment here.
Looks like a marauder. I see marauders and it's scaring me. Oh yeah, you're definitely a marauder. Oh baby. You're a marauder with missiles, no less. Then we got an archer over there. Oh, then we got more X-Pulse lasers. Because all of the fun is about to be had. Please don't be mines. Okay, they're not mines.
Minimal damage on that.
I need the Arizona Ranger to get on top of you before you can do anything.
Holding firm.
Right, we've got multiple archers moving at super high values. Yeah. Wow, they certainly overcame us.
Standing by.
Running gun, masked on, because I want to get you as far into this thing as possible.
Understood.
Look at both of them. You're going to stare down the barrel. That is just not worth the accuracy penalty. Could have ghosted. Ghosting would have been the right plan. Another archer.
I'm listening.
Evan Jag, push on up.
Confirmed.
19, 36. I'll take the 36. We'll fire the high explosives. If there's no difference in range, we may as well get our money's worth. Oh, we actually almost made him unsteady. I may actually be able to overcome him that way. So set up like so. We are only seeing 3 targets, which theoretically means we could do a lot of interesting work here. Okay, I'm gonna risk the 10%. It's probably not gonna work, but I would like to dream a little bit. Repair the woodcutter ice engine mech is pittance apparently doable in Periphery Shack, and if its threat is mounted by an array of agromechs that are sold as hunting weapons, Space Toyota. I mean, I can see it. Although, ironically, the way that Yang reacts, which is annoying, to seeing agromechs is, oh my god, these rare jewels of creation. It's like, no, they're not. But you can be used. Didn't quite manage to get a connection on that one, unfortunately. Although I will be dropping heavy fire on top of them in order to hopefully slow them down. Sun Spider can move into really many fun positions. It's nimble, it's tiny, and it has lots of missiles. Could go EMP. EMP would actually not go awry. Twin PPC, missile launcher. I don't know what that's got to be a rocket pod launcher, and then twin ballistic and twin unidentified. 2 more ballistics probably. You may have enough ATM to stop me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a gift and see what you do with it. None of this, none of that.
Attacking from position.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yes, boss.
You've got an integrated laser AMS system going on over there. Mask to on! Because now here's where the fun begins. Sorry, that was a... I don't know why I tried to even remotely do a Christopher Walken impression, but I will probably never do that again. 32% is just not good enough. Next turn, I swear. It would fold like paper if actual mech showed up, but yeah, you'd have a mech. I remember in Legend of the Jade Phoenix, actually, like
double time. Let's go.
Aiden has to like sneak into a village to blow up an agromech. It's like, why do these people keep like putting their kids on it? Do you think we'll care? Alright, arrow 4 on the archer, arrow 4 on the archer. If I get, that probably won't be close enough, but we're gonna hope. Light carrier. Okay, light carrier shall move into a position in the forest. Because as we all know, Robin Hood and Little John were in fact running through the forest. Oodalotty, oodalotty. Jolly, what a day. I'm gonna lob some flares and some standards, and we're gonna see what we can do with this.
Here we go.
Mortars away, punk! That's a lot of hits, actually. Oh, that may actually be enough to set him over the edge. It's an awesome! I have not seen an awesome this entire playthrough. Wow, and he manages to double tap on us. So this I assume is the standard upgrade to an awesome.
Reporting.
Which gives it, you know, the really nasty guns. Right, you're going to be knocked unsteady by what's about to happen to you. You, on the other hand, may require a little bit more influence, so...
Target confirmed.
There's a miss. And... You did get some hits, but it's not enough. Did this push you? This did not. Ooh, should have focused on that. I got greedy. And now I'm going to pay for it. 9Q, 4 stock PVZ. Yep. The traditional upgrade. Alright, running gun. You will not have a good shot. Arizona Ranger, though, is better at this than running gun is, and running gun is the least likely to catch part of him. So we're going to slip in like so. Hi there! Hopefully you don't live. I was so hoping that that would kill you.
Take that!
Commander.
Right, you are still at 21, so I can't just ignore you. I mean, I could issue other people to take care of you, but at the moment, wow. So incredibly disappointing. I'm gonna be really kind of risky about this, but we're gonna make it work. Very gently. Warlord it up. Goodbye. That's the way you do it. Hangs like a pound thinks that a rumble seat is a good thing. You expect his ideas would be interesting. This is true. Alright, this Apollo's gotta die. Will you stop hitting me with... Ow! Jeez, that hurt.
Armor's about falling off right there.
The Evan Jag just cannot catch a gosh darn break. Alright, we gotta get you forward. We gotta get you aggressive. We gotta be on top of targets before they know what's about to hit them. What do you got? We still don't know. That is classified information. Evan Jag, vigilance. Why? You're gonna get shot at. Of course you're gonna get shot at. You're the only one who gets shot at. That's what I was looking for. Oh, if we can kill this Apollo. Click, click, boom.
Standing by.
Alright, can I run up and get that side angle as well? I cannot, so it's gonna have to be a front angle, which is less ideal. For obvious reasons. But I am going to... Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt you a heck of a lot more than you think it is. Give me high explosives. Turn on the Gauss. Laser. Rig for damage, baby. We're gonna go right for... Actually, what are you doing? 64, 43. Yeah, hit him. Oh, we hit him with the big laser. And then we blew off something big. Yes!
Reporting.
Clan Omni Zerkers. There's a way of putting that. Although that's not an Omni, if I'm... that's the pirate version. It's not an Omni mech. So that's basically a 75-ton battle mech. It just happens to look like a Savage Wolf. Alright, Apollo. You're still alive, which is unfortunate, but hopefully not for much longer. Well, he's gonna be falling over, if nothing else. So that'll slow him down, because he's been incredibly quick on the draw. Which has been rather painful to deal with, actually. I want to pull some distance on that awesome, because, dear God, that awesome has been accurate. And it's frustrating. Not like super frustrating, it's damaging. A little bit of damage through tagging him. You're on 19. These are some badass pilots here. Like, they're hanging with me in terms of initiative. I knew that was going to happen. How bad was it? Yeah, that is not good.
What's that?
Big Iron, I need you to... Honestly, we still have to kill this guy. So we're just going to have to hope that he doesn't kill Arizona Ranger's shoulder, because he's looking like he might do it. 1 a.m. because I have lost control of my life. Alright, aim for center torso, core mount. Although it would be nice to get that another integrated laser AMS. No, play no games. Play no games. There we go. No games for play.
Oh well, that's the way the mech.
Wait.
Just
Find
when I needed
somewhere.
to fire.
Get one, I need to take a walk. Walks are always good. Target you. You are on 27. Jeez. What's your buddy at right now? Your buddy's chill. What? Holy crap.
On it.
Let's see if we can't change that. I
How
barely
might I
moved the
help?
heat dial. I'm worried. I'm very worried. Set for Inferno. We gotta hit this awesome with everything we've got and hopefully barbecue him.
Unleashing hell.
Okay, that was pretty close. That was not, but hey, we did start a fire.
Copy.
Alright, Evan Jag is ready to rock. Lovely. Can I avoid the flames? That would be preferable. We're in the forest. I'm a little John running through the forest. Ooh, jolly, what a day. More explosives, more of that shenanigans. So close to knocking him on steady. Unfortunately, he's probably going to be able to move after me. He did roll a 27 on that pilot, which is just gosh darn impressive. He returned fire! What in the hell did you just shoot at me?
That one. My heat gauge is all red.
What did you shoot at me? Some unknown ballistic. Armor held, but oh my god, that hurt. Alright, the gun on our mech is jammed. We're gonna have to do something about that. Now I need to stand right up front and center
Roger. Full speed.
and say, hey, look at me. I have vigilance. And then I'm gonna fire. Oh, he had M-pods. Repeating scent. Oh god, that is a nightmare combination of things that I don't want to see. In the meantime, I'm just gonna continue to mess with, see if I can't like crowd control out Mr. Awesome over here, because I don't want to have to deal with quad PPC at the moment. We're loaded up. Quad PPC to small laser.
Confirmed.
Okay, that hill is very well named.
I'm out of
It's one fancy marauder. Yeah, tell me about it. Let's give you something to talk about. It was totally intentional.
Confirmed.
Not even feeling any shame for it.
All weapons. Go.
Continue the blast. Okay, that did okay.
Good to go.
Not enough of our missiles actually locked on though. I got a guard left. Also, one of our guns is jammed. You know what? Break contact. Come back in next turn.
Roger. Full speed.
Which means running gun is going to have to basically tank for a round or two.
Heading that way.
My Marauder versus your Marauder. Okay, we managed to hit nothing, so that became way less cool than it otherwise might appear. Here comes the awesome! Okay, interesting. He did manage to preserve his heat, which is unfortunate, because I wanted to barbecue him. Wanted to break out the steaks.
On the move.
But it's clearly not going to happen. Yeah, just... The goal is just damage. Damage, damage, damage.
Yes, Commander.
Well, really more stability damage than anything else, but hey, you get the idea. Hi, I'm just going to make sure you don't get to do anything. That's kind of the rule here.
Locking in all weapon systems.
More fire. Hellfire. Although apparently that removed heat from you, so that's
ammo
amazing.
gone.
Awaiting orders.
Halopoulos! You're too close. Well, I might hit. Just kind of grit your teeth and bear it, and bear with me on this one.
Confirmed.
Okay, that fell short. Fell long. In any event, the Marauder has taken additional damage.
Losing lots of armor. My mech is overheating.
29.
Bye.
Running gun is high on the list of unpleasantness. Turn off the mask. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a step back or take a step forward. Oh yeah, we're going to close. ABC. Always be closing. Oh! Now that looked like it hurt a lot.
Valid.
On the ground with you. I have gear I would like to steal from you. Did I take this one for salvage or for
Watch my
money?
heat level.
I forget.
Receiving you.
Because that's going to change what I shoot at him with. Because if I took it for... Took it for cash?
Copy
Okay.
that.
Never mind then. We can just break everything. Barrage the missiles!
Commander.
Rubik's Cube. Really, both of them are prime targets. I don't really like share between
On it.
one or the other, to be honest. You're on 21. You're also masking. And your gun's already on. Yeah. Target the awesome. I'm going to assume that the Savage Wolf can get to it. So Arizona Ranger can handle it. You are now on steady,
Stand by.
which means the Sun Spider can get involved as well.
Position confirmed.
And you're just going to keep all that fire going down. Have you broken this yet, by the way? Right torso, left torso. I need to check. The Gauss rifle's been dented. Okay, fires a single shot. I don't want to risk losing it. You missed the single shot, which was super unfortunate.
Scored a critical hit. Watch those heat levels.
Alright, now we can run back in with a mask at 15%. That should be fairly
On my way.
accurate shooting too. Both ultra auto cannons ready and active. Over the shoulder. I was kind of banking on the idea that he had an XL engine. I was wrong.
Scored a critical
That's
hit.
not good. We also missed half of that despite having an 85% chance. So, a little frustrating. Why you know statistics? Ooh, too easy a shot.
Heading that way.
For him!
Him up.
Goodbye. Toodles awesome.
That's the way the MechWarrior crumbles.
Alrighty then. Now we got an Ebon Jaguar who is almost dead. The shot that you took from all of that was very painful. What's your death chance at the moment? Shut down. Ammo explosion on 10. You're not going to be accurate this round anyway. Pull back. Nope. That way.
I'm on my way.
And just standard brace.
Let's do this.
Light carrier, you got a target. I'm going to ask you for... Got airburst, flare, and standard. You know what? Just go standard. We are going to bomb him all the way out.
Firing.
Let
all
him loose. Yeah, a decent amount of damage got into him. He's not dead, unfortunately.
You have orders?
Which leaves the Helopolis as our last shooter. Go direct, go shape charge. And aim CT. What's your ammo explosion chance? 10%.
I understand.
Didn't work.
Reporting major armor loss. The heat is frying my internals.
All right, so the Marauder's gonna be able to get up. He's gonna. This is a 4.5, I believe. 0 through money. I think it's a 4.5. So, I think they banked quite heavily on this Marauder. He's going to kick me now. Ow! Leave me alone. And the fire spreads.
Commander?
Hi, running gun. Running gun actually can't get an angle on the target. Who's next?
Ready for orders.
Sun Spider? Oh, the Sun Spider will. The Sun Spider absolutely will. I'm just gonna shift right over here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Sun Spider actually is gonna have crap accuracy according to this. I'm not sure I like that. Warlord active, target active, no large laser supra, and yeah, go streaks.
Engaging with hostile.
Oh, did get a streak lock on him. He did stumble from it. That'll make him unsteady, I think. That's some unsteadiness, and then running gun can't do anything. Running gun will stand back and shed some heat.
Huh?
Looks like it's all up to Big Iron. Hi there. Yep, that's all we needed. Okay, that's a kill.
There you go, folks. That's the way the MechWarrior.
So short but intense. They had a fairly nice awesome, but the awesome just couldn't handle all of our mechs. And they had a really good Marauder, which could have done phenomenally well. All in all the pilots were moving incredibly quickly, which is kind of really scary. Yeah, a high pilot enemy initiative means that you can't stack as well. And in this game, because of the way that the moving shooting mechanic works, you've got to be able to front load your damage hard. It saves you so much damage in the long run. 1.3 million C-bills because we brought quite a bit of supporting units on that one. And no penetrating hits, although the Sun Spider has managed to jam its gun again. So unfortunately the Ultra Autocannon breaks itself as it shoots. We got a missile range fire control system, LRM-5, and some chaff ammo. Wait, did we lose our AWACS? Did the AWACS get shot down? It didn't, right? Because if it did, I think we lost that. Where else would the half-ton chaff ammo come from? Seems to be the silver bullet gas. Yeah, I don't think so either. But now I'm really worried about where did that half-ton of chaff ammo come from? Was it the Apollo or the Archer? Okay. Moment of truth here. Let's see what he has to say. Alright, we're just getting repairs, okay. So 1.2 million C-bills after repair costs were deleted. What do we got? Running gun is a 1-day repair. Ebon Jag is a 3-day repair. So I'm going to put running gun in the first tier because I really want to do this. Take the clock, untick the clock, go to the mech bay. Because it's poking the heck out of me. Bet. So it says the weapon is a recoil 2 has a 12% jam chance mitigated by gunnery. Ultra auto cannons have a select fire 1 or 2 shots. Gauss rifles are high damage, low blah blah blah. Alternate fire modes can damage the weapon when it jams. That's so annoying. You can't just have nice things. Alright, we'll fix that. We got it off of a loot box.
I'll get it in the schedule.
There's our beautiful little Sun Spider with the Ultra Gauss. And then the Summoner, I'm going to swap over that missile launcher before it drives me absolutely insane. Mask to here, MRM over here, complete with its ammunition. Right like there. Validate, because it's driving me batty.
On it.
Absolutely insane.
I'll let you know when that's done.
You're at the bottom, you're at the bottom. No, I meant to put you at the bottom, not the top. And we should be all repaired by the time people want stuff. Don't forget about, oh yeah, good point. Where is...
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
You're in repair, right? Yeah, Arizona Ranger needs 1 day, and then we can swap it. If the Ultra Gauss keeps breaking, then a regular Sea Gauss would be good. It weighs 10 tons. So, it's basically a Super UAC 5. Or Super UAC 10. Arizona Ranger. Refit. What does it have? So it has a light Ultra Gauss rifle, a super ultra laser, a super heavy laser, and then ATM 12. So it had a ballistic rangefinder, but at the end of the day, because this is its only weapon, the ballistic accuracy fire control system is just better. +2 ballistic accuracy. You can do it. Burn. Gives it a better targeting system. It'll work out quite nicely. Oh shoot, running gun also needs another weapon system. How many? I've got 2 days on the pilots. That should work. Because I need to see if I have an exchanger that I can throw on running gun. Check the clock. Stop. Mech. Running gun. Refit. Because it needs it. Got a cool shot right now. The cool shot is just not working for me. Equipment. Support. Exchanger plus. It gives us a 46 for 62. It's just not good. Bolt-on AMS is fine. Although advanced optics Mark II is also fine. So this is minus 60 per turn. How much heat am I currently building? Yeah, I'm getting more out of the exchanger. Just barely, but more. The temperature on this is not really well regulated. I need a clan mask in order to free up some space for a little bit of engine refit.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Yeah, at least that'll help a little bit. Not much, but some. Alright, we'll get a bit of repair time on the Loki. Flashpoint is no longer available in the space station. I almost forgot to check the last thing. Aha, yes! We have the missile launcher on the shoulder. Now it looks so much better than having a little random gun sticking out there. I will take that any day of the week. Loki's in 11 days. We got some time. Quick check of the BattleTech. We'll see if we can't pound out another mission real quick. Hey, Copper Top is getting 10 to tactics, so he's a 10-9-9-10. It's a beautiful thing.
Training complete.
On his way to quadruple 10s.
How's it going?
New,
Ready for
Clueless,
orders.
new,
Orders?
Gamroth, Holy,
What's up,
Booger,
Standing by.
Plate
Receiving you.
Glass.
Ready
Plate Glass
for
and
orders.
Pyro both equally
I hear ya.
can't. There's no point in leveling up
Standing by.
anything else on them.
Yes,
We did
Commander.
Snow,
Ready for
Tweak, no, and waited.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, good. Command Center. Let's see if we can't find something quick.
Commander.
New target acquired.
Mech 1164 has been subscribed for 7 months. Thank you so much. I'm gonna sound like herpes. If you happen to have any Urban Mech emotes, you need to be spamming them in chat as well. Why? To support the people who support the channel. 2 of 11 or 1.2 million C-bills. Or 5 of 23. Where is this? Is it an urban battle? I love it. I will negotiate for this, and I will. That's from the local pirates. Ooh. 1 million flats. Because I'm looking for Hitotsumu. Something Kozo. It's a 55-ton melee mech, which might be a little bit light for what it is we're trying to do. The problem is I just don't have mechs with hands. Like, it's killing me. I need to salvage something with actual fingers. Oh, and check the finger to see if... Yeah, we already did. We did. Yeah, we already checked that. We good. They like us still. Alright, I do want to shed a little bit of the cost right now. It's a little expensive to be fielding what we're fielding at the moment. I'll pull the Holopolis off this one. Although Arizona Ranger would save me, yeah, gosh darn near 100,000 C-bills. I don't think we'll need Arizona Ranger. So we'll go with that. I may be risking too much. It is a 3 skull, but like, it's a 3 skull? You were also building cash to GTFO? Yeah, there is that as well. But if I'm looking for a melee mech, then I'm going to need a melee mech. We'll drop with this 5 mechs, so it's a star, plus 2 additional mechs. So it's an augmented star. Ooh. Something crazy and weird in that. I'm not sure what. Hopefully I don't come to regret not bringing the Arizona Ranger. Because it tends to end things really, really, really well. But yeah, if we'll want to make enough money to head over to Solaris. And then at Solaris, we'll make a whole ton of cash, because that's apparently what you do. You can just find me a Berserker boss, that would be fine. If I could find something that heavy. Modify an Atlas into something you can use. With a 10-ton shield and hatchet. Give you the most powerful TSM possible. The V's make it a Nova. Yeah, but a Nova would still be within the star structure of 5. So we're too big to be a Nova. At least I think. Yeah, a single point is still a single vehicle, right? I think. Well, we're still filling 5 mechs regardless, so that kind of ruins it. The clans don't really go for combined arms until the Nova comes out, and then they do, but they try and keep it within the rigid structures. So. We need more vehicles, more artillery. And I think the heat was useful because it did prevent him from firing his PPCs for an entire turn. And that was interesting to see, to say the least. Alright, 1 of 5 priority salvage, making just over 1 million Seabills. Less than that after drop costs, but hey. We're supposedly going to be facing heavy resistance. So that's always fun. I mean... Okay, this is where the enemy is. Rather not position myself in such a position that I would have to spawn next to. That I would have to spawn next to a transformer. That's the thing. I got, instead of a Sunspider, a Warhammer, which features 2 hyper lasers. That is a hilarious combo. Good luck with that.
This here place needs a good drive-through for some burgers and such.
Ready for action, Commander.
Alright, what do we got here? What are we staring down? An unknown truck. Oh, could probably a Hetzer. Apparently we also have line on another target, although I'm not quite sure where. Oh, off to our left. Far left, even. Alright, we have Swordsman, Yawn, Ultra Yawn. It just those two? No, there's something over here as well. But it wants to see every so often. Where's the line going to? Oh, that is an interesting path to get there, but okay. They don't see me at the moment, and we're looking at a Hetzer, so Hetzers don't have indirect fire capability. He'll have to run right up to me, in which case we'll try and step on him. Might even work. Alright, so we're just going to reserve down to the bottom. Let them do whatever it is they want to do, although we're looking at an entire support lance, so 2 lances so far. Plus reinforcements for 3 lances. It can't be as cool as that one mission where it was just a single lance. Oh, I wish I could guarantee that. They're like Warhammers and hyper lasers. Isn't that what all the cool kids are flying with these days?
What's that?
Alright, did you just go? You did not. So there's a missile support platform over here. We do have an ice vehicle over there.
I'm holding.
So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. How's it going, Hetz? Hetzers will indeed hits. Missiles, but hey, oh no, that's the reinforcement lines. Alright, we're looking at 12 mech Sandor vehicles. What do you? We're also an unknown target of dubious origin.
Aye, aye.
We need to kill all 12 fire support units. Unless we're fighting Comstar, in which case it's not 12, it's 18. Because Comstar hates you. A lot. 6 mechs levels are painful. What do you got? I saw something that boosted out of nowhere. But apparently not. It's also got stealth armor? What a joke this mech is. No, it's designed to run around the back, sneak up, and then hyper laser to death the target.
What's up, boss?
We're looking at least 2 more turns of reserves. And then we will strike whilst the iron is hot. Especially the GP Hetzer, where I got that call from. Oh, you little you're a thumper, Hetzer.
Ready for orders.
Fudge you.
Let's move.
The thumper Hetzer. Of all the Hetzers to run into, this is the one that we get.
Target confirmed.
Hot as a potato in a fire. Yep.
No
Comstar's my jam. They always like giving me full assault support. Lucky you. I gotta get this light carrier out of here, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Because, you know, he doesn't really handle the fire all that well.
Damage.
Right here.
Have a Jag, get through this fire.
Yep.
Have a Jag, did you throw your gas rifle into the goblet of fire? High explosive, or whoo, that's really good accuracy, although I'm taking a lot more, dishing out a lot more damage if I keep it in ATM mode. Fire! Or high explosive ATM mode. Kill it? No. It might be worth grabbing that thumper, though. We can turn the other... Ow! Arrows. We can turn the other, whatchamacallit, Savage Wolf into a Twin Thumper carrier. That would be hilarious. Oh, Rubik's Cube has apparently really good accuracy on target, and I love it. Oh yeah, this'll kill. Goodbye. Thumper is destroyed. And now I can do other things to the rest of you nasty people. Apparently that was the pirate support lance. Interesting. More incoming missile fire. How do you see me?
Good to go.
Cheating jerks. There's a Helichopper over here. I can do really evil things to Helichoppers.
Confirmed.
Out of the fire. Oh. And into the airburst, baby. 27%. This is on a round where I don't even actually see him properly. Next round is going to be even worse. I'm going to enjoy it.
What's that?
Big iron. See, now would have been a great time to have an artillery mech. Guess what I removed from the lance?
Heading that way.
I knew better. I 110% knew better.
Receiving you.
But I didn't listen to myself. And now here we are. In a massive fire. Set up like so.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Sun Spider. Oh, wow, there was a harasser just there. Okay, that's a problem. Swordsman, don't really care about. But the harasser is, again, like I said, just there. So let's see if we can't take care of him in the manner to which he is accustomed. Give him the high explosive treatment. I'll throw in the Warlord to see if I can't counteract some of the inaccuracy. And engage.
Locking on target.
Pretty decent amount of damage, actually. Running gun, would you like to help out over here? I know it would be a little bit of a difficulty thing, but like every so often you can just kind of help. 12%, not even worth it. And then the rooms are also not worth it. Actually, no. There we go. Oh, we did get some penetration on that. The goal was to save the cannon, which we did. Artillery landing in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful. Running gun can now actually run up and gun this guy. Got a Hellhound over here. Hellhounds can actually be pretty dangerous under the right circumstance.
Good to go.
Only running gun is up, though. Which side is your damage? Side is damaged on the right side, and you are facing me, yes? You are indeed, okay. So running off in this direction will actually pay the most dividends. Do I want to mask? I think I'll try masking. That way I can try and slip slightly off of their radar. Which is what I desire to do. There we go. That's exactly what I want.
On my way.
Assuming, of course, I haven't just placed myself in a position... Good. There's nobody behind me. Hi there. Yeah, the accuracy continues to be what we call bad. But hey, I'm still not going to fire my auto cannon at you.
Confirmed.
So feel happy for that. Kill. Ah, he got it. Just barely. I give this Warhammer maybe 2 drops before it blows its own arms off. Yeah, that is a very possible thing. Cicada with twin LRM5. Interesting cicada. Not going to call it good. After all, I have been trying to tell fewer lies.
Heading that way.
Obstructed shot on the helicopter, though. 80. Yeah, okay, take it. Oh, was it where 87C?
Vehicle down.
Oh, the poor fool. Why were you even here? Oh, we have friends. Who are our friends? Our friends are a Centurion? No. A Griffin? No. A Chaparral missile artillery tank? Okay, yeah, we know who needs to die now. So that Chaparral, under normal circumstances, is packing an Arrow 4 launcher, which is obviously something we don't want to play around with. Arrow 4s are bad, which is why we're going to be striding out as much as we can. Bad shot and really good shot. Like Gauss, Supra. Give him the full current? Oh, can't give him the full burn, just the standard bolt. Okay, so it's just an ER large laser. And streak high explosive. Yeah, there's streak high explosives, so. Okay, some hits, some follow-ups. It's not gonna kill him, but it's a start. Alright, yeah, that's just such a major problem. It's very unfortunate. I see it. I barely even saw you were there. So good job at hiding. A little bit of a poke.
Commander.
And the Eben Jag. Try and surge ahead as best as I can. Chill.
Yes, Commander.
And the Rubik's Cube. Am I spreading it all to hell and back? Yeah, a little bit. But you know what? I need to. Unfortunately, there's just too much support.
Okay.
So I need to be able to break up a little bit.
Commander.
Now, if I had my own artillery, which I do, but like it's a mortar carrier. I'm on the wrong side of this fire. Yeah, I'm in range.
Copy that.
Warrior carrier adjusting for position. Alright, give him the Infernos. Accuracy bad, but we never did ask for a decent shot. Just to bring the fire to him! There we go. It's not a good, well, it's not great, but it's a start, and we just need to continue to trim. Screw Stealth, last mission I played, 9 different mech/vehicles had it. Well, if everybody else is using it, what does that tell you about it?
Report major armor loss.
Stealth never quite seems to work for you the same way that it does for the enemy, though. Yeah, they want my Sun Spider. Oh my god, is that a rack? What kind of swordsman has a rack?
My internals are taking a beating.
Oh, he's got tandems. Okay, he instantly became public enemy #1. I'm going to be firing so many ultra-auto cannon 20 shells into you that you're going to wish that you had not gotten out of bed today. So again, I'm going to move and provide a little bit of LRM fire. Wow, he hit me with a missile, or with his lasers. I'm impressed. I thought I was safe. 14's unknown initiative going on in here. Not as scary as hoping for a nice easy destroyed base and the reinforcement lance on the evac being all super heavies. Yes, that would be bad. But at that point, you know what you're getting into. Evacs, please stop getting shot at. It's very dangerous. And Thunderer. I could have sworn the Thunderer had like 2 artillery pieces on it. Centurion, it's a pirate Centurion. It's probably a pirate ATM-9, if I'm recalling correctly. Looks like a little bit of shared AMS going on. Swordsman with a rack implies that it could be half-decent. Quantum physics was supposed to forbid this. I mean, we did lose like several of our most valuable favorite mechs because of tandems. Oh wow, this Thunder is way less powerful than I thought it was. Never mind. It's garbage. Got 2 more enemies to have to survive through. And then we can start dishing out the pain in return. We have we have the Rubik's Cube moving to shift back over to support the others. He is here-ish? Somewhere around here. I don't even remember where he was. Oh yeah, he's over here. So he's shifting around to get in through here. May have to knock down a couple of buildings along the way. But hey, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. For darn sure. Yeah, tandems are nasty. They have a really interesting way of focusing the attention. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that one.
It's okay. Damage is light.
You idiot. So it's a Wineta. Ow. There goes my stability.
Hey, don't you know who I am?
Copy.
Alright, person number 1. That would be you. Vigilance. Get into that forest for the damage reduction. I was not expecting a Wineta. Not gonna lie. Of all the things to expect, lambs are pretty much never on the top of that list. Aim for his face, bolt on rockets, and just make him hurt. Lambs are so much better in RogueTech because they can have handheld weapons. Kill it. Hey, he got it.
Another one for the
Wow, he morphed.
SRMs are gone.
It changed. It changed in face, which we never realized could happen before. I need some phantom mech action over here. What are you? It's a Brutus assault tank. That is very unpleasant. I can get the 4, and I can get a swordsman. I am opening myself up to the Brutus, but this is par for the course. After all, if you wish to run and gun, you must be willing to pay the piper. Ultra autocannon on. This is why we saved this.
Copy that.
Wow, you missed the first one. I don't know if you hit the second one, but you certainly made an impression on him.
Target's
He's
taken a
like-
critical hit.
Lambs are pretty cool. They got 4 or 5 pieces in one. Hopefully running one more in. Yeah, the reason why lambs are great is because of the handheld weapons. They can really, really do a lot of good work. Okay, I'm trying to avoid placing myself in a position where we're going to be in a line, but I just don't think there's any helping that. So, what do you have left? We don't know, but you don't have your ballistic anymore. I'm just going to make sure that you're off the field. So, how's my Gauss rifle? Okay, it's fine. I gotta check that more often.
All weapons, go.
Lasers, plus that, plus streaks, and there he goes. Okay.
Mech
Now we gotta kill the
destroyed.
Hellhound, the Brutus, and we're done down here. 22. Enemy be moving fast, yo. Could be a cicada, though. No, it's the Hellhound. He's gonna go for the full boot, which he did make. Ow. Can you focus on the action, please? I need to know how much damage I took. I never noticed that it inverts that. Shade fell over after getting charged.
Waiting for
Can
order.
you guys, like, for once, just not fall over when you get attacked? It's really embarrassing. There's the chaparral. Did I say you could leave?
Firing.
I don't believe that I did. I don't know.
I am black on AC2.
Commander.
It's like none of you are actually capable of taking that hit, and it's getting kind of annoying. Because, like, I need you to actually take that hit. And you just stand up and be boss man.
Hauling ass.
Like Boss Coffee. Oh, I thought he had maxed out his movement. Damn it. What possessed you? Out of all the things in this universe, what possessed you to charge instead of shoot? Probably because he realized he could pull that off. Which is some fine arts shenanigans.
Heading that way.
Warlord it. We're gonna hit somebody like a truck. You're a good truck. But you're probably a more important truck, so. Good, solid hits with the Gauss rifle. Made him unsteady. That'll help a little bit. It'll slow him down, but other than that.
Something just went.
Good to go.
Ironically, it's going to increase his accuracy. That is true, by the way. When you knock somebody unsteady, you increase their accuracy. Because they then have to walk in order to shed the stability problem. Which improves their accuracy because normally they would run. When it's a charge, it hits almost guaranteed to knock you down, your target down, if not even both. What's a cultivator? Oh, it's like a screw thing. You use it to scoop up crops. Got it. Point defense. Okay. He's probably gonna take a gosh darn arrow to the knee. Please don't shoot your arrow at him. He's. Oh, did you? He tried to arrow us and he couldn't get through. No! I just got it set the way I wanted. Could you please not mess with that? Finally got everything just so. And what did I do? Okay, that was an interesting plan. A terrible plan, but an interesting plan. RogueTech cultivator is a melee weapon? Yes, it's a melee weapon. And you're gonna shoot me with your autocannon very effectively. Because the Ebon Jag just can't catch a break. I should have just dropped the entire company on him. They wouldn't have known what would have hit him. From the top, people. It is in fact your left leg and right is left, as we all remember. When you're facing the enemy. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get the angle. Are you kidding? Oh, never mind. I have a much, much better angle.
Hauling ass.
Hi. I'm here for a reason, and it ain't you. Hi there, son. Gone. No more arrow. None. Gone.
Target destroyed.
Dealt with. And we will never speak of him ever again. Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube can get a shot on the... Oh, that'll be a shot. Okay, you're gonna slip on through. I would highly suggest that you don't miss.
All weapons are go.
Bet you didn't realize I had an assault mech waiting in the wings.
That hits him.
And he's on his back. Evan actually catches the wall of things and things. The Evan is surprisingly effective at what it does. Alright, how bad is it? It's pretty bad. I need longer range to play with. Don't have it. I don't want it. Actually, no, I definitely want it. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a couple hundred more meters to play with so that I can actually get my Gauss rifle into a perfect position with which to rip you asunder, that'd be great. 44 is what we're dealing with here. Warlord it, and I need everything I can get. And yes, break the shoulder.
Firing all weapons.
Put him in a body bag? Put him in a body bag!
Down.
What did you just park me beside bosses? Yeah. Yeah, don't miss. It would be highly advised if you did not fail. Failure could be very painful.
Double time. Let's go.
Yeah, the chopper's gonna come back over here and he's gonna cause a little bit of light havoc. Fires and missiles.
Firing on target.
There we go. Unfortunately, we missed the tag. Would have been really nice to have the tag, but I mean, what do you expect? Traction? Accuracy? Skill? What sort of madman are you? Take it. We'll take it. Twin Gauss. Okay, you managed to do it with 1 out of 3 weapons. And you had something like a 70% accuracy with the Gauss rifle. I'm a little disappointed because you never listened to his instructors. Do you actually want him to do that? Are you about to get charged? Oh my god, he's about to charge. Please don't fall over. Please, for the love of God, don't fall over. Oh, and your entire side torso's open. Because of course it is. Ah. How can I be expected to run this company if you people can't even stay on your feet?
Firing all weapon.
I'm gonna lose probably equipment off of both of those mechs. Bullet equals dead. Yeah, it's not gonna be dead, but we're gonna lose equipment. We're gonna lose important equipment. So that makes this suddenly not worth it. I swear to God, I'm going to rip you apart. You are going to scream and cry after what I'm going to do to you. Just you wait. Oh, it's the right arm too, so it's this hag.
Weapon done broke.
Don't you know who I am?
Commander?
Get up before I decide that the best way to get your mech up is by tying a noose around it. I love my anger and all of my sorrow.
On the move.
Get it, taking revenge. It wasn't the cicada. It was a centurion. Okay, step 1. Step 2. Good. Very good.
Vehicle down. Oh, what's up, boss?
From the start, mask off. You're not in a position to support anything anyway. You got MRMs. You're a direct fire only sort of fellow. But get along the way. Eventually you'll make it. And guard that right cannon jealously. You only got one of them.
Orders.
Stun Spider, you have long-range ATMs you may be able to actually support.
Understood. Moving fast.
Switch over indirect fire on all. Cycle. What do we see? 75% on the Cicada, who has no ammo. 70 on the Thunderer. Centurion. Do I have normal? I do not have standard or high explosive. It will have to be all improved ATMs from downtown.
Commander?
Alright, AWACS, you're basically accomplishing jack all. Because the enemy now understands how melee attacks are stupidly broken if you outnumber the enemy.
Double time.
Isn't it true for all mechs that they have one arm? One right arm? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Find me the Centurion. Continue to plug the Centurion. Throw in the light AA missiles if you can. I want him to know pain and fear.
Affirmative.
They have taken things from me which do not belong to them.
I'm out of LRM.
Orders?
The Rubik's Cube may return to the fight. Much for trusting them to sort this out on their own. Somebody's got to do the babysitting. Okay, that was
What's that?
that was not good. I'm about to plow you, and not in a good way.
Heading that way.
Let's start with this,
Bring in the pay.
and then we'll move to this. Oh my fucking god, you just missed 275s in a row. Are you kidding me?
Receiving you.
What did I do to deserve this? I give these people everything. I bring them into my homes. I give them a good wage
Copy that.
and a good job to bring them home to their children. And this is what they do. They return with amateurism, damaging the expensive mechs that I provide.
That ain't good.
We lost one of ours.
Somebody's been fired. I'm going to require him to pay that back. I don't just mean the highly expensive equipment that he just exploded. No, no, no. The whole mech. Shouldn't trash out the pilot's like in here. The pilot is about to get thrown out of an airlock, so if he thought that he was making a point, he was severely mistaken. I will trash talk the pilots because they deserve it. Amateur hour. Absolute bloody amateur hour. I expect professionalism. I pay you a wage and I demand satisfaction for that wage. And if you can't hack it, well, it's a long way down from orbit. Can't trust pilots. They clearly are incapable of running the ship. Who's on 19? Oh, it's the Griffin 1N. Of course it fucking is. Are you gonna charge me again? Are you gonna suicide ram? Honestly, it's the best strategy. You outnumber me. No, you're gonna shoot the Rubik's Cube. You gonna take a long walk out of short airlock? Yup.
I'm ready for orders.
You are not capable of supporting anything, because you are a direct fire mech, and I'm chilling at your mask.
Ready for orders.
Rubik's Cube, continue your advance, and break whatever you see.
Okay. Going full throttle.
Just keep firing. Okay. 3 targets to go.
One less vehicle.
Huh?
Toss him out an airlock with a spacesuit? No. Did you know how expensive those spacesuits are? If they wanted the spacesuit, they would have actually performed. They didn't, so they don't get one. I have one rule in my army. Everyone fights, and nobody quits. Well, somebody just decided that rule was too good for them. They quit. This is unacceptable. Who's next?
Bin is empty.
Got an afford a spacesuit if you paid for that mech. Pretty much. So you gotta go on cycle. Lasers, screw you. My Marauder is going to deal
There
with you
goes
in
the big
time.
job.
Let's do this.
Light carrier, you have a target. Not him. Later. Yes, him.
Here we go.
Oh, that was very good. See, I can count on the light carrier.
82 ammo
Pilot
depleted.
bailed!
Huh?
Big iron. Boot. And then beat the ever-loving shit out of
Heading
him.
that way. Bringing the pain.
Good hit. See, Coppertop, by the way, is the PC pilot. Look what he's doing. Coppertop has just single-handedly taken out 3 mechs.
Orders?
This is what I expect from my people.
Commander?
And I don't think I'm expecting too much. If anything, I'm being generous in your capabilities. I only expect you to stand. So I want to tank this better than a mech. I mean, to be completely honest, no, Coppertop is kicking the ass out of everything. Switch over to standards for maximum damage. We'll light up the Warlord and we'll see if we can't kill him with the Sun Spider. Talik, can you redeem the honor of your comrades?
Confirmed.
Let's go.
You're all lucky that Talik could redeem your honor. Might be worth finding a heavy carrier. Oh yeah, for sure. Mortars are ridiculous. As long as they have enough ammunition to keep running, they have a phenomenal amount of firepower. It's wonderful. Part of it is they can't be intercepted by AMS, and the AMS gets more and more prevalent the further on into the game you go. So, if you want to tackle bigger targets, then mortars are probably better than missile carriers. Although 6 and 1/2 dozen the other, I suppose, because the missile carriers will generally have more tubes. Like, you can easily get a missile carrier that has 140 missiles on it, but I can't imagine any mortar carrier carrying 140 mortar tubes. What did you blow up on my very expensive mech that I trusted you with? You just lost me a Nova CEWS, you panicky little chicken shit. I would rather you had lost the mech in its entirety, so that I could save that one piece. My death is imminent. My current guts are numerous. Yup. God, that's so angering. Hand ER large laser. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Because it's a single hand one. Requires 11 tons carry capacity. What? How? He would need to have TSM. But he didn't have TSM. Someone must explain. Probably that, but not a guarantee. The loss of the Nova is going to be incredibly painful. Lamb Endo TSM. Fair dues. ER micro laser array, it seems one. Radical prototype double heatsink kit. Is this a big one or a not so big one? Minus 10 heat per turn. This is so much better than that. I would gladly replace. Like, as much as I want it. We all know the True Commissar uses the last pistol. Let's see. Where was it? Back. Oh no, they're the -4 prototype we'll be using. It's still worth it. Minus 20% weapon heat. Although, maybe not. I'm gonna keep it. We'll see what happens. Vehicular DNI plus 2 ER long range episode. Guided arrows. Oh, wait, I have 2 tons of guided arrow. Wait, what? I have 4 tons of that. I need to build an arrow boat. Like, we keep talking about it and I keep putting it off and I keep putting it off, but I need to actually build that arrow boat. The DNI is better than it shows there. Is it now? Vehicular DNI. Oh wow. Allows moving after shooting. Allows accuracy extreme range, medium range, short range, blah blah blah. -1 recoil with ranged weapons, pilot injury and mech shutdown. Use component menus. Vehicle DNI. So, wait, why is it called a vehicular DNI? It's unlike the EI system, however. VDNI was to ward off the short-term negative effects of the technology by employing circuit breakers and forcing users to regularly ingest a special chemical agent. Quite darn good, and it doesn't build fail chance like at all. 3% additional failure on consecutive turns. +1 maximum evasion pips when active. +1 initiative. Take pilot damage upon overheating when active is a pretty nasty side effect. And a pilot injury on shutdown. But I mean, -1 recoil with weapons. Head receives failure penalty, deals critical hit to location failure. Bad. Is it better than a radical proto? Yeah, I suppose it is. The real question is, how heavy is the gosh darn thing? Can I slot it onto any mech? Go. Sensors, proto, Dynando. Off. There it is. How heavy are you? I like how it's got a Cylon head for it. 3 tons. Oh god. So it's pretty heavy. Oh, it's an FCS cockpit and life support system. What kind of sensors are we doing with? Not a powered sensor system. So this would replace a fire gun. It's an all-in-one, which is not bad. Got a piece of the Winetta, I guess, and a defense gyro, which is pretty nice. Can be put in head or torso too. Interesting. Now, if I need to use it that high, I use a heavy industrial armor or industrial TSM. Just need Muzil for that TSM. So that was really, really, really frustrating. We haven't gotten Nova CWSs in a while, and they're not going to be forthcoming during this mini campaign because we're in the middle of Capellan space. So Capellan / St. Ives Compact, we can't replace clan gear. At least not until the clans finally get to us. So that's a little bit frustrating, a little bit difficult. Especially because one of the reasons why that mech was so effective was because it didn't die because of things like the Nova CWS that was preventing him from taking damage. A whole bunch of work happening in random places in the world. War activities that I don't really have anything to... And 460,000 Seabills. Oh my god, we made 300,000 Seabills on that gosh darn contract. Not worth it. Not even remotely worth it. I've been jagged to the bottom. Loki is next. Running gun is a 7-day out. Rubik's Cube is a 2 and a 1. Ugh. I can put running gun at the top just so we'll cycle through quicker. We do have 4 days to burn after all. Wanted to make some fast cash. Was that so much to ask? Apparently it was. Take me to the mech bay. Okay, good. Sun Spider didn't actually manage to crit anything last time. That's nice. Quite nice. At some point I'm gonna have to build this one. Because we have it, we may as well use it. I just don't know what to do with it. There's a small amount of clan gear around, at least 2 missions, but not much. I don't use handhelds at all except melee exchangers and advanced aim. It's really the best for me. Famous last words is just one quick money mission. Yeah. If I had brought in more, we could have just flattened the entire block. It would have been no problem. But because I didn't bring everybody, it ended up biting me in the ass hard. 10 days to go. Gotta see how badly beat up running gun is. Oh my god, it didn't take any... It had an open side and it didn't take any crits. How is that for survivability right there? Summoner actually summoning and surviving. That's impressive. This little tag team I'm quite fond of. I think they worked very well together. The Sun Spider and the running gun. He needs a name. It's adorable. Kicking butt and taking names. Quite like it. I very much like it. I think his laser combo is actually pretty good. Well, lots of lately this optics versus zoom, which is better? Is there any reason to swap optics for zoom? If you find yourself engaging it for the ranges, zoom can help. You sometimes when all it is Gauss in the handheld rotary AC5, which is a 20-ton carry. Not rub it in, but I think you said that before. Specifically which part before? Remember to fire on Fire the Coward. I love how the spider looks like it's just a really beefed up Jenner. That is an interesting take on it. I would not have said that, but okay. I can see it. Optics is the best by far? I would not have said that, but I just really like the look of the Sun Spider, you know? You got the arms going on there with the whole bulkiness in the cockpit area. Just, it looks really good. When you're actually driving a mech war online, you've got excellent sight lines. Just feels like a very comfortable mech. And it's also a mech that you can absolutely spam ATMs on. And if you do, you can deal incredible amounts of damage. I kind of want to build a super heavy ATM build at some point with like 48 ATMs on something. We just have to find enough ammunition in the ATMs in order to do that. That's going to be pretty far future. Savage Wolf needs something done to it. I don't know what. Twin Arrow is theoretically possible, I think, on this thing, just barely. But it seems like an awful expensive thing. Although I am already using a 75-ton mech for a sniper carrier, so I really can't complain too much about that. That if you had taken all your mechs... I mean, it's true. There's no false statement in that. I mean, it's a fact. If I had filled out 8 mechs and 4 vehicles instead of 5 mechs and 2 vehicles, we would have utterly annihilated the entire force. But because we didn't. So, they tend to be really explosive. I've experienced this. Alright, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. So, to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Turek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode. Ta-ta.